Hey guys, welcome back to another Conan Exiles video. Today I've got an update for you from the guys over at Funcom, as update 2.7 has hit the Testlive servers. These patch notes aren't too long, however there are some interesting things in here, including a fix that I think many people will be very happy to see. So, without further ado, let's take a look at update 2.7. Firstly, in the forum post, Ignacy says that this update is aimed to release on the live servers before the holiday breaks, so we can hopefully assume that update 2.7 will land in, I'm guessing, early to mid-December. In line with a statement made on the People of the Dragon dev stream, this update so far seems to focus on smaller, quality of life adjustments, bug fixes, and systems that should help to maintain game integrity, rather than huge content drops. Firstly, this update builds on the building pickup system added in update 2.6 by enabling cascading pickup. This means that when you pick up a building piece, say a bottom wall, any other pieces that would have collapsed without that piece now also get picked up and returned to your inventory. This is going to be another great change for builders to help to minimise the damage of any building mistakes, and it seems that Funcom will continue to work on this system to make it more robust. Next up is the Point of Interest Protection System. This feature is currently only enabled on Obelisks in the Exiled Lands, and it should protect them against anybody trying to build to obstruct them. This system checks against any total blockings, which I assume would mean anything built in, say, a ring around it, and will destroy structures that entirely block them. This option will be great for ensuring that travelling around the map isn't ruined by people trying to take control of these obelisks and restrict their usage. By default, the system will be enabled on the Testlive servers to allow for testing purposes, but when update 2.7 drops, this system will be disabled by default, with a toggle available in your server settings. I'm not sure whether this system will be enabled on official servers. I hope it will, but that isn't made too clear in these patch notes. Just from this short glance at it, the system seems like a decent change to make sure that really important points of interest aren't blocked from access by other players. I think in the future this may be expanded to important things such as dungeon or cave entrances, or maybe very sparse resources. It's definitely an interesting system, and it's something that I'll be keeping an eye out for in the future updates. Next up, it's the update that I and many others have been asking for a long time. It will no longer rain indoors. This has been an issue for a long time now, and many mods have come and gone that have attempted to rectify the issue. As far as I know, rain indoors is an engine issue with Unreal 4, and I'm pretty sure it's an issue that other games like Ark struggled with for a while before eventually fixing it. However, now, as long as you are underneath a roof, or hopefully that also extends to just being sheltered in general, so underneath ceilings, no more rain. This is a small fix, but it's quite an important one to me. There are tons of builds I would have loved to have done in the jungle or the tundra, but due to just how much it rains in those areas, I've simply avoided it, because everything would just be covered in a fine layer of water, including the player. However, now it seems that issue has finally been fixed, and I can actually use rain in a build to a cinematic degree, without dooming everything to be covered in that water inside. So those are the three main features of update 2.7 so far, however that is not all that's in this patch. Alongside these new additions are plenty of fixes and adjustments that target a wide variety of issues. This list includes fixing a number of crash and stability issues, optimising game and server logs, adjustments and fixes to the clipping and meshing of Numidian pieces, some crafting fixes, adjustments to AI systems to hopefully stop them getting stuck inside rocks, rectifying issues with desync on elevators, fixing textures disappearing at certain distances, allowing modders access to the Thrall perk system, and many, many more fixes and adjustments. I think it's pretty clear that this update hits a very specific note, which I think is a fairly good omen of things to come, though that could just be the optimist in me. Building pickup, obelisk protection, and no more rain indoors are three things that I've seen quite a few people ask for in different shapes or forms, and I would take this update as a good indicator that Funcom is listening and making adjustments as they can. It could just be confirmation bias by seeing things that I and other people have asked for finally be added into the game, but it does feel like they are being a bit more receptive and responsive with the community. Again, there is no solid release date on when Update 2.7 will hit the live servers. However, seeing as they are aiming to have it on the servers before the holiday breaks, again, we can hopefully see it, I'm thinking early to mid-December. If you like the channel and would like to see more content in the future, there are links in the description to my Twitter, Twitch, Discord, NordVPN discount, Host Havoc affiliate link and my Patreon. Or, of course, you can simply just leave a like and subscribe. Any of those are greatly appreciated. If you do choose to become a patron, you'll get sneak peeks of future videos, special roles in the Coffee Cult Discord, full-size blueprint downloads, your name at the end of every video, and finally, a brand new edition for the $5 and above tiers, custom-made Conan Exiles wallpapers in both 1080p and 4K resolutions, with patrons at the $20 tier being able to request custom designs. As usual, a massive thanks to our patrons Sadialot, Randar, Connor, Ivy, Velma, Torn, Meryl224, Rashad, and Eagle Rose. If you're new here, I upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so I hope to see you then. As always, take care, and I'll see you soon.